Hello! I thought I would end the year by going over some of my favorite things from 2024. Some of these things I have been using for years. Like, I'm talking since I was 15 or 16. Some of these things I've only been using for a month or two, but I already know these are things that are worthy of putting in my favorites for eternity. And some of these are things like apps that you can put on your phone or on your iPad, whatever you have. So I have 4 categories. We got tech, beauty, fashion, and fitness. And I'm thinking of making a separate video just dedicated to cleaning because I enjoy cleaning. I enjoy trying new and different cleaning products and methods. So if you're interested in that video, let me know. I know I for sure need to do an updated Cedar mop review because I've been using that for about a year now, so I have a pretty good feel on what that's like. All right, we are going to start with tech. And the first thing on tech is an iPad. This is a very old iPad. I don't remember what version of iPad this even is. I got the case off of Amazon. I wanted something that was discreet. Like, if you're first looking at this, you would think this is a notebook. Like I said, this is an old iPad. So I think pretty much any iPad you can get your hands on are a good option for iPad. This has lasted for years, and I bought this used for a very cheap price. So I would check out Marketplace or ask a friend if they're upgrading, if you can buy their iPad. I don't know if I'll ever buy an iPad full price. That seems like a very large sum of money for the commitment, and this works just fine for what I use it for. My favorite apps on my iPad are Procreate. I use this to make my thumbnails. I also use it just to draw and make art. Sometimes I'll take little notes on here, scratch stuff down, but I recently, in the past couple of months, downloaded an app on my iPad called GoodNotes, and this has been great for taking notes, and I like to do my journaling and tracking my weight loss journey within this app. It's a very simple note-taking app, and that was exactly what I was looking for. I felt like a lot of the apps that I came across were either you need to pay us monthly or yearly for this app, or they were just super complicated, and I just needed something to just write my notes on, like very similar to just a notebook. GoodNotes is a good one if you're looking for a simple, free app. Next are apps that are on my phone right now. I have the Samsung Galaxy S22, I believe. So she's an older phone, about 3 years old. It's a good phone option. And these are the apps that I probably use the most. Number 1 is something you could probably guess right away, and it is YouTube. I have YouTube going all the time. I have YouTube going for myself. I have YouTube Kids for my kids. They love Blippi. They love Miss Rachel. They love Tractor Ted, which I think is like a UK show. They have a couple of episodes on YouTube Kids that they absolutely love. And of course, I like uploading my own videos to YouTube. Next app is Cronometer, and I've been using this for a couple of months now, off and on. I've been trying to regularly use it now for the month of December because I have new nutrition goals. I want to hit 100 grams of protein every single day. And this app is pretty good because you can scan foods to track them. You can look up foods to track them. It'll tell you the protein, carbs, and fat and things. It tells you the protein, carbs, and fats that you have at each meal and at the end of the day. This is just a really good free app to use. You can upgrade this app, although I'm not sure what they offer for the paid version, because you could use the free version without feeling that you need to pay for something. I think when you're paying for Cronometer, you're just paying for extra fun things, not necessities, and that's what I like about that. MyFitnessPal used to be my favorite, and then they started making you pay for the barcode feature, and I use the barcode feature like every single day, so I need to be able to use that for free. I'm sorry, I'm not paying monthly to track my calories. My family uses TimeTree for our calendar, so me and my husband have the same TimeTree synced. You can also make your own calendar. So I made a separate calendar for YouTube. I can plan out what days I want to film what days I need to upload what. I have a separate calendar for my hobbies. So I try to put in time to read, to do art. I haven't been great at making time for those things lately, but I do have a calendar for that. And we also have a family calendar where I put down what I'm doing, what the kids are doing. My husband will put in things that he's doing, so we know where everyone in our family is, what events are coming up. It's just been so nice to have a shared calendar. And I think Google might also have this feature. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know what calendars you used for your family down below. But I really like TimeTree. It's been great. The next app is EveryDollar. I use this with my husband to do our budgeting. We just put in everything that we buy. I think if you do the paid version, it links up to your bank account and makes it even easier to track what you are spending. So maybe someday we will actually pay to upgrade for that one, because it has been nice. It has saved us so much money. It's nice to see when you're spending a lot on a certain thing, like at the beginning of the year when I was spending a little too much at fast food places. That's been great for our health too, to just cut back on fast food. It was just so easy when I'm out and about shopping with the kids to just stop at a drive-thru, get them some food, but that's not great for them. It's not great for me. That's a whole nother tangent though. Capcut is what I use to edit all of my YouTube videos. I use it straight on my phone. I do everything on my phone. I also have a different editing program that is on my computer that I paid for years and years and years ago. I'll put that right here because I can't remember what exactly that was. But every once in a while, very rarely, I use this one. But it's just so much easier for me to be sitting with the kids, just editing on my phone. So Capcut is the main app that I use for that. And the last app we have is Shop. And this one is really good, especially right now, for me to just track all of the packages that are coming from various different websites for Christmas presents. It's just all in one app, tells you when things are ordered, when things are delivered, when things are on their way. It's just so much easier than going into Amazon and then going into Target and then going into Walmart and all these apps and seeing all the different things that are coming from different places. It just brings everything together and lets you know what's coming. Now that we're done with the apps, another tech thing I have, I'm going to have to take off my phone here, is this light. Turn it off so it doesn't glare at you. It's just a light that one of the YouTubers that I watch recommended. I absolutely love this light. It's way better than a ring light because I feel like when you're filming with a ring light, there's a ring in your eye, and that was so distracting to me. And this is just so compact. It can get thrown in a bag if you're out and about filming. I just film at home. I don't do much. But it's nice. I can just throw this in a drawer. So this is the setting that I have it on right now. And then they have warmth. So this is the bluest that it gets. I don't even know if you can really tell. And then this is really, really warm. So this is super, super yellow. It also has different brightness, and I think I'm gonna close my eyes because this gets very bright. So this is the dim setting. I usually use it on the dimmest setting because I'm usually pretty close to the camera, but when I'm farther away, you can turn up the brightness, and it is blinding. So that is the light that I just clip onto my phone here, and that is what I use to film. The last tech item is not exactly a tech item that I use, but one that my son uses a lot, and it is the Leapfrog laptop and tablet. Oh, let's turn that off. It turns into a laptop. It also has a tablet feature, and we're really trying to not buy our son a legitimate tablet. I'm trying to not make him an iPad kid as much as I can, but I'm not 100% against technology. My kid watches TV. He has this, which is almost a tablet. I don't want to deal with a tablet. I've seen tablet tantrums before. So we're trying to avoid that. And this was what I got him at a thrift store. And we loved it so much that we have purchased this as a gift for our niece. It has all of these buttons with letters and numbers, and these are different games that you can play. So we have an ABC game, 1, 2, 3 game, an email where they could just type words and stuff, whatever they want, basically. It's kind of like free mode. My son doesn't use that one as much because he's 3. He can't spell. There's a games mode, which I'm not 100% sure what that one does. I'm sure my son could tell you. And a music mode. That's one of my son's favorites too. And I feel like since getting him this laptop, his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s are just, he can recognize every single letter. If I picked a random letter out of here, he could tell you what it is. And he's been able to do that since we got him this laptop. So if you have a kid around 2 or 3, I would say it's a good time to get them this thing. And we got stickers on them. Moving on to beauty, let's talk about hair. I have a lot of hair, and this is what I use to maintain my hair. Now, at the beginning of the year, I was using the native hair products, and I talked about this a little bit on my channel. The native hair products, I thought I was losing my hair because of postpartum, but it seemed to be a lot and lasting for a long time. And suddenly on my Reddit, a post popped up saying that native was making their hair fall out. So I decided to stop using native, and I moved on to using Dove Intensive Repair shampoo and conditioner. And I'm telling you, as soon as I stopped using native, the first day that I used this shampoo and conditioner, my hair stopped falling out. Like, yes, it's coming out, but it's coming out normally. You know how when you're in the shower and you pull out just a little bit of hair? That's normal. What was happening to me before was not normal. And this saved my hair. So I recommend switching to this, to trying it out. It is so good for my hair. And then when I'm done with the shower, my hair is still wet, I put this in my hair, Garnier Fructis 10-in-1. It prevents breakage, reduces split ends, 450 degrees Fahrenheit heat protection, detangles, nourishes, controls frizz, adds shine, adds softness, easy to style, and no way down, according to the bottle. Mostly I use this to detangle my hair because my hair gets tangled very easily, especially throughout the day. And this has helped just even throughout the day. After my hair is dried and I'm just living my life, my hair doesn't get tangled or in knots as easily. Also love that it controls frizz. My hair can get pretty frizzy, especially in the summer. So controls the frizz, nourishes. In the winter, my hair gets a lot drier, and I feel like this does nourish. Adds softness. Yeah, I would say my hair's soft. No weigh down. That is so true. This does not weigh down my hair at all. I feel like a lot of anti-frizz or oils and stuff like that weighs down your hair. This is just my hair. I don't have a ton of volume in my hair, but that's just my hair. This isn't gonna add volume, but love this stuff. I've been using that for over a year. And something that I've been using since high school, so since I was like 15 or 16, I've been using this. Coconut milk from OGX, and I just use this on my ends when they're especially frizzy. When it's day 2, day 3 of my hair, sometimes my ends get really frizzy. Sometimes if this is just not doing the job, then I have to add a little bit of this, and that's mainly what I use it for. What is this actually for? Adds strength, elasticity, hydration, and balance for healthy hair. I mostly just use it for frizz. I also feel like this has helped my hair grow a little bit. I don't know if they advertise that at all, but I think this has made my hair grow a little bit faster, but that might just be me. And then the Unbrush. I think this was also a viral hairbrush, and what I love about this is how easy it is to clean. It doesn't have fabric on the back, so I bring this in the shower with me and I brush through my conditioner with it, and I love this brush. This is my favorite brush. It took me about a day or 2 to get used to it because it does feel different than probably your regular hairbrush, but it goes through my hair so much more easily, and just give it a go. Especially if you have long hair, this is a good brush. Skincare I like to keep as simple as I can, and I only have one thing that is my absolute favorite in my skincare routine, and that is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with 35 SPF. And this has made me use sunscreen every single day. I've had the hardest time finding something for my face because sunscreen just really irritates my eyes for some reason. Well, because it's not meant to go in your eyes. But even if like I have sunscreen right here, it makes my eyes water and burn. And this has helped so much with that. My eyes are not watering, it's not burning. Love this stuff. I don't feel like it's super oily. It says it's oil free, so that makes sense. And I don't think there's a white cast at all, but I am white. So I recently started using a dry brush, and I really do think any dry brush is gonna do it. This one is from Eco Tools, and you just brush in circles. all over your body. My skin feels so much better now, especially with winter happening. My skin gets very dry. It exfoliates my skin, gets the dead skin off of my body. And when I take a shower, I feel like I almost am cleaner. So I dry brush, I shower after to get all the dead skin off. And then after that, I put on lotion. My skin feels so much better since using this. So a dry brush is a great thing to add to your routine. And just like with skincare, I keep my makeup very, very simple. I use 3 products. I use something for my eyebrows, I use a mascara, and I use a blush, and sometimes chapstick. I guess chapstick kind of counts. But the one thing that I'm adding to my favorites, the thing that I will repurchase over and over again, and I actually should repurchase soon, is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, especially in this color. Let me see what the color is. Dusty Rose. This is a very, very natural looking blush for my skin tone. So I love this. I haven't tried any of their other colors, and maybe I will, but most days I wear a very natural makeup look, so I think this is the best one for me to use. All right, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta get the kid off the bus here pretty soon. Next category is fashion. The first thing is to get yourself a jean jacket. You can add this to a casual look. You can put it over a dress to make something that looks very dressy, a little bit more casual. This one specifically is Liz Claiborne. I thrifted it. Just thrift yourself a jean jacket. It is definitely worth it. Also, these are a great everyday earring. It's just like a half hoop. It's a nice size. It doesn't get tangled in my hair. I feel like if I wear any hoop that is bigger than this one, it just gets tangled in my hair. These I specifically got at Target in a set of 3, but I wear this pair the absolute most. It goes with everything. It goes with a t-shirt, it goes with a dress. These are great just everyday earrings. And then I've got some hats. So this hat is just a jean hat that I got from Walmart. I wear it on my dirty hair days. I feel like denim is a neutral. It goes with everything. So much so that I got one for when I have my hair up off of Amazon. So this is my Amazon jean hat. It's got a hole in the back for your ponytail. It's got the classic hole right here if you want to wear a lower ponytail, but I really only wear my higher ponytails because otherwise you have this hole on your head and it looks kind of funny. So when I want my hair up, I wear this. When I want my hair down, I wear this, but I wear these very often. And now the last category we have is fitness. I've been very into my fitness era this year. I work out most days of the week and I have to do it all from home because I'm home with the kids. I can't just leave them alone to go to the gym. So these are my favorite things that I have at home. The first thing is the weight rack that I got off of Amazon for all of my weights. I feel like as far as dumbbells, you really can just go and get any dumbbells. I got this yoga mat off of Amazon forever ago and it's still holding up, which I'm surprised about because I use it multiple times a week. I don't do yoga, but I need something cushy to have under my feet while I'm doing different exercises. I use it for my strength. I use it for when I'm doing Ring Fit Adventure. I use it for when I'm doing my dance workouts. I love this yoga mat. I can't tell you anything about yoga though because I've never done yoga on it. I imagine it's fine though. And then I have my treadmill. I got this secondhand, so just go on Facebook Marketplace, find a treadmill, especially in like February when everybody's given up on their New Year's resolutions. I bet you there's going to be a ton of treadmills on there. Also, if you're into the walking pad situation, I also recommend going on Facebook Marketplace. I've never tried a walking pad because I have the treadmill. I don't need to get a walking pad too. But if that is your journey, check Facebook Marketplace. You can find, I bet you so many people are getting rid of their walking pads at this point. And our last favorite is a very basic favorite, and it is the Stanley Cup. I have this yellow one. And if you don't feel like paying for the Stanley name, this is a great one from Target that I've had literally for years. It's reduced. I love it. What's nice about it is that on the Stanley, you can only put your straw right here. And I feel like no matter where, I always have to grab it from this side. Always. So then it goes into my, if it's from this side, the straw's too far. This one's nice because the straw goes in the middle. So no matter where I grab it, if I feel like grabbing it here, straw's always in the same spot. and it was a lot cheaper. I got this one before I got my Stanley because I figured it was close enough, and then I got the Stanley and I was like, yeah, it's close enough. I do like the shape of this one better. That's really the only difference. And that is my 2024 favorites. Go ahead and comment any of these that you've tried, if you love them, if you hate them. Comment any favorites you have had throughout the year, and I will see you next time. Bye!